Ava is my daughter. She's my first baby. Ava is a fierce, very strong little 8-year-old girl who is full of life and joy. She has a huge heart of gold.
What brings a smile to my face with Ava is just she's fearless. There's nothing that deters her. She is willing to try anything, and she's curious about the world.
It was the day I knew something was wrong, that 9-month checkup, when her pediatrician was referring us over to the orthopedic. I just knew in my gut that she had something that was off.
So originally she was diagnosed with hemihypertrophy. After that she was diagnosed with nephroblastomatosis. After that it was bilateral Wilms tumor, which was kidney cancer. But as a father, seeing your daughter go through this, it's pretty tough. You question what mistakes you've made earlier in life and why this is happening to your kid, along with why it can't be you instead of her.
Of course, everybody knows somebody who has cancer, who has gone through this type of journey, but going through it, walking through it yourself is a whole another story. And seeing your child suffer and the pokes, the scans, the tears, it's just so hard. You can't help them no matter how much you wish you can.
So when she was an infant, she was diagnosed with a tumor predisposition syndrome that's called hemihypertrophy. It's pretty subtle, and if you looked at her from the outside you wouldn't notice it, but if you looked carefully you would notice that the left side of her body is a little bit larger than the right side of the body. And experience has shown that individuals with hemihypertrophy are at increased risk for developing pediatric cancers. Over the ensuing years, unfortunately, Ava continued to experience regrowth of new tumors in her left kidney. Most recently, she underwent last year a complete nephrectomy, the removal of her entire left kidney to address the issue. The good news is that she's now in remission, and with hemihypertrophy, the risk of cancer development seems to go away around the time you're 7 years of age. So she's getting beyond the risk window, and we're very optimistic that she's going to continue to do well moving forward.
We've been to 3 hospitals now, and Children's Hospital has been outstanding compared to the 2 previous hospitals we were at. Every team is incredible. We're so grateful for that.
Thank you for taking care of all of us, and thank you for helping all those kids that you do every day.